Hey y'all, so this is the second time that I have to record this message because I was interrupted the first time and I decided to just start a whole new message instead of finishing where I left off. And that's very significant because from the title of this message, you can already see that this is somebody that's very annoying and aggravating. And they probably wouldn't want this message to be out. All right. So there's someone that God allowed to come into your energy to be a helper, to help with protecting you or whatever the case may be. I feel like this person needed your help for something, and God decided to send you on their path to help them. And in exchange, they were supposed to be a protector for you. Although you are like the children of Israel and God walks in front of you and behind you, how he did with the children of Israel when they were about to walk through the Red Sea, he was walking, he had an angel in the front in the clouds watching, and he had an angel in the back with the fire, the burning fire. Okay, so God is walking with you everywhere that you go, every step that you make, but he allowed this person to be around you. It's like a close circle. Okay, so this is like a close friend of yours. This is not giving me romantic relationship at all. This is giving me more of a platonic type of relationship. And God allowed you guys to, create this little covenant or whatever, become friends because he felt like this person could actually protect you, you know, I don't know, here and there, whatever. God is like, okay, let's make use for you. We're going to have you as a bodyguard or protector of this person, whatever the case may be. Again, God is your protector. You walk with God. But God felt like, okay, this person needs your help. Let's do a trade. You're going to help them and they're going to help you in the process. So them being your protector was supposed to be them helping you. Now, what happens is this person begins to get jealous of you. When they see the favor of your life and they see how you walk in Christ, they see how you have a relationship with God, they see how you don't have to listen to other people or get opinions from other people to make a choice, they started to envy that. This is somebody that have to talk to 1,000 fucking people before they make a decision or make a choice. This is somebody that do not always make the right decisions or the right choices for themselves, so they barely can understand their intuition. They're always having a battle with the good side and the bad side, trying to figure out what side to do. This is somebody that is very codependent on people's energy. Maybe you did not realize that until this person got into your energy because they became very codependent on you. It's almost as if like, if you wasn't answering the phone, they felt some type of way. If they wasn't seeing you as often, they felt some type of way. It's like very needy and clingy energy, and this could have pushed you away from this person. Okay, I'm getting that this person definitely became jealous of the connection to God. This is somebody that claims that they know God, but God will be the first person to say, I do not know this person. You can always tell. I don't care how much scriptures they give at you. I don't care how they try to demonize you. I don't care how they try to rebuke you. You can always tell if God is really in someone's life by the character that they have and the way of life that they're living, okay? The choices that they make. If someone is in a badass job that they hate, they're not getting paid their worth, motherfuckers is picking on them, it seems like they being bullied, but they still at this job because they feel like they need that job, they don't really know God. And you're some people that's listening to me and you're like, how you going to say I don't know God? Because God is about self-love and self-worth, and God would have been told you to get your ass up out of that establishment because it ain't no love there. So that's how I know you don't know God for real, because you're not picking up on your intuition that you're not supposed to be there. And this could have been a situation where this person was in a job like this or a situation, and you came in giving them the courage, telling them, hey, God will bless you with a job that actually loves and cares about you. Why are you here? This was petty. They could have really been in a petty, bad environment when you really reconnected or met this person. All right. And you were there to give them guidance on how to move away from the situation, because somebody could have felt stuck. Maybe they was at this place for years. They were complacent. They didn't think that they would ever move to another job or start that business, whatever the case may be. You came in, made it seem so easy, and told them, hey, if they don't respect you, if they're not paying you, if it's always petty, motherfuckers playing with you, there's always arguments in the office, there's no peace. That's God trying to tell you you don't belong there. Okay, so you came in with this revelation, helping this person get up out of this toxic environment. The way that you even did that is something that they admire. And they could have been telling people like, oh, you helped me, you helped me. And then slowly but surely it started to turn into, they did it themselves. This is somebody that used to always probably give you a lot of credit for the things that you helped them with. Not even that you're looking for it, but this is somebody that would just credit you. If you guys are talking to strangers, or talking to friends and family, they would just credit you because you've been a big help in their life. But now they trying to keep all that credit to themselves because they're envious and jealous because you do not need them the way that they need you. Now they're realizing that they always needed you. You didn't really need them. God is already walking with you, okay? God has his angels already protecting you, just like the children of Israel as they were walking through the Red Sea. This could have been a time in your life where people were attacking you, people were chasing you, trying to kill you, and God was like, you know what, this person needs help. Let's place this person here in your life. Maybe they can help as another form of protection. Even though God is already with this person, God could have noticed that this person wasn't really doing their job as protecting. This could be somebody that was in like secret competition with you. Whatever you were doing, they felt like they could do it better. This person could be older than you as well. So they felt like, oh, I'm older than you. You need to listen to me. Oh, I'm wiser than you. Oh, God told me, whatever. This person could be very jealous of the connection that you have with God. Okay. Y'all see that I'm a speaker here on YouTube and I talk about God. I talk about conscious learning and everything like that. Motherfuckers will try to say, oh, I've been through this, or I could start my own channel. I used to have people that was this toxic and crazy, y'all. Where when I first started my channel, they used to try to talk about how they could start a channel too, and they gonna do this, and I'm like, well, babe, why you ain't doing it yet? Do it. And it's been 2 years now, and them motherfuckers still ain't starting no YouTube channel. But it's kind of that energy where they see that you doing something, they like, oh, I could do it better. Yeah. And what's actually funny about this whole situation is somebody with this spirit and this energy that I'm speaking about actually tried to reach out to me recently with some negative energy. And as I'm about to hang up on this motherfucking person, because I don't even know why I answered a phone call. But, sometimes you answer just to see if they really, because it's like I wasn't really talking to this person. So then I already knew what it was with this person. So I'm like, let me answer this phone so I can have my clarity and truth right here. This is the proof right here. This is the last convo. Because some people act stupid and slow when you distance yourself from them. So sometimes you need to remind them. So I answer this call and I'm already about to get ready to hang up this call because I can see this person is upset because I'm not really hanging with them like I used to, because I noticed some jealous tendencies with this person. They always trying to be in a competition. It was never that, and this is somebody that I'd actually respected at one point in time, until I realized that they did not respect me. And what's crazy is this is somebody that I actually helped in a big way. This is somebody that was facing an eviction, and I actually came in and helped them with some type of resource. So they should be looking the ground that I walk in, if you being honest, okay? But me being humble, I'm not that type of person that's going to put it in your face and expect you to do this and da-da-da-da. No, I'm not doing that. But it's in the back of my mind how you're treating somebody that literally came to your rescue when you were evicted in your motherfucking house. All right. Now, this person decides to reach out to me. I'm damn near finna hang up the call, and I hear them saying, oh, yeah, you on YouTube, and you saying in that video, mind you, somebody else did this to me before in the past. One of my sisters did this before. And it's funny because they all I know that they be listening to my channel and my messages because they say these little comments. So who knows if she's going to hear this message and if he's going to hear this message. Yes, I'm talking about y'all. Mind you, my sister did that to me in the past one time when she was upset, wanting me to feel some type of way about something that I had no feelings for. She felt some type of way about something that happened years ago and never said anything about it, but only wanted to make it a big thing because of me being on YouTube. So when we were on the phone, me and my sister, at the end of her conversation, she tried to say, oh yeah, I see you on YouTube and you talking and I know you did it. And I'm like, how the fuck did my YouTube channel get in this conversation? So guess what just happened? This literally recently with some other person, and guess what the fuck they just did? They just brought my YouTube channel into the whole conversation. So I was already finna click, but once I heard that, I was very sure that I need to hang up this motherfucking phone. So now, y'all know that my story is kind of being shared here. So sometimes I have to get real personal, and sometimes the messages is not for me. This message definitely can relate to me. These are one of the messages, the first ever message where I'm really like putting myself in the equation while I'm sharing the story with y'all. Okay, so people are jealous right now. Motherfuckers is upset right now. They don't like that you came up or you're doing whatever you're doing without them. Okay, this person that just recently said this shit to me, y'all, recently, This is somebody that always was in secret competition, who wanted me to feel like I needed to listen to everything that they said. I needed to just go about things the way that they said to do it. This could be somebody that know their Bible, but just because they know their Bible don't mean that they know God. I want you guys to understand how you can be tricked with these demons out here. The demons know the Bible. The devil know the Bible. Of course, that's how they use it against their people. So this is somebody that if you dismiss yourself from them or you distance yourself, they would try to bring God into the equation, talking about, oh, well, God this and God that. And you could be looking at the messages like you don't even know God. Stop using God's name in vain because God don't even mother freaking know you. Okay. This is the energy where somebody is so upset that you are prospering, even with them throwing you mad bad juju, because this person really don't support you. It's like somebody that really loved you and then they turn envious of you when they seen how you really work. It's like God gave somebody a front row seat of you to see how so that this person could see how connected you was to God. And, look at this as an inspiring or as a blessing, or, so that they can actually take the advice that you're giving them from the Holy Spirit to make right decisions. You get confirmation, y'all should already know when a burp is about to come, because my voice get a little higher and I'll be like, damn, it be trying to come out, y'all. Okay, I wonder who really can tell from these messages now when a burp is trying to come out. I want to know if y'all really know me yet. But God was like, oh, this is a great opportunity for this person to learn something. Let me put them around this person. And plus, you were helping this person originally. Maybe it was an eviction for some of y'all. Maybe this person was down. They needed some food money, or maybe they needed a babysitter. Maybe they needed a new job. You helped them with a whole company, new job. It's something like that where you initially was sent in to help this person. And God was like, you know what? While you're helping this person, let's have this person as, a protector or a bodyguard, or it's something like that, where God was like, let's do an even exchange, because this person couldn't really help you spiritually because y'all are not on the same level. You were there to help them spiritually. They were just supposed to be there physically. I don't know, something like that. Okay, don't think too deep about it, but just know that it was supposed to be an even exchange of helping some type of way. Now, this is crazy, because this is how smear campaigns happen. This is how Judas ended up betraying Jesus. You get what I'm saying? Because of jealousy and envy. And I'm getting like, there's something that's closing. There's a chapter that's officially closing with you and this person. And this is what they're really upset about. It's like somebody is very upset because they feel like they lost their friend, but they lost their friend because they're disrespectful. This is not somebody that's just a good ass friend and you shouldn't leave them behind, or you shouldn't close this chapter. This is somebody God been telling your ass to close this chapter with this person because they got too motherfucking comfortable. They became disrespectful. They started to talk like you needed them more than they needed you. They forgot why y'all were even in this predicament or situation to begin with. And this person was trying so hard to humble you. Oh, don't do this. Oh, do this. Don't do this. Like the person I'm speaking about, they were texting. They're blocked now because, I protect my peace and my energy. That's the problem. The motherfuckers is mad that I don't let shit get to me because I know what demons like, and I don't play in that playground. If you don't give them a show, it ain't no motherfucking show. The clowns will go home. So me, I like to take a motherfucker home, bitch. We ain't doing no circus today. Or you ain't finna do it in front of me. I'm not watching no show, bitch. I will end this motherfucker right now. So this is what this person is upset, is that I'm not entertaining none of your shit. Once I hear your tone and it's disrespectful, click. I'm going to say what I need to say, and I'm going to hang up this motherfucking phone. You get what I'm saying? I'm going to say my piece, whatever the Holy Spirit is telling me to say. But that's it. So this is somebody with they're upset because you don't give a fuck. And it's crazy because a lot of my messages, it seems like it was just all intertwined. God don't be wrong. He know exactly what type of messages to put out. He know exactly what to put on my spirit and intuition for me to speak out. Because it's giving me like, you don't care and they're mad. It's giving me that message that I just dropped. It's giving me the message about you just put this fake friend in their place. It's so much. Where it's like, you know how to separate yourself from negative energy, and people are upset because they feel like, oh, you need to be consumed by this. Oh, you need to be affected by this. Oh, why don't you care that I'm saying this about you? Like, why don't you care? It's like somebody is upset that you don't want to go back and forth with them. Bitch, what the fuck is we going back and forth about? You're slow and I'm not. It's nothing to go back and forth with a slow person for. If somebody is always trying to be a victim, what are we going back and forth? You would never get it because you always want to feel like you're the problem. You've been affected. You get what I'm saying? Hold on, y'all. It's a lot of sneezing, clearing out old, bringing in new. It is the new weather season. I'm getting a lot of changes here. I don't get sick. I usually, when it's the change of weather, that's the only time you'll really see me with a damn cold. Okay? And the way that God does it, God always does things. Like, I'm so intuitively led, y'all. God allowed me to deal with this cold on the days that I wasn't too busy working in the city. Isn't that amazing? I'm back working this weekend, but my cold and everything is so much better when it started. It's like God allowed. It's like it was already divinely orchestrated that I was going to have this cold and I had these off days anyway. So I was able to deal with this. Okay, that was just an example to show y'all how my life is very strategically planned out by God. I didn't have to call out, literally. He get all of these days so far. It's been like 3 days I was off finally. I never get this amount of days off. Almost like 3-4 days in a row that I was off. And I was a little bit sad in the beginning, like, oh, this is a lot of days. Maybe I should work a little bit. And God quickly answered that and said, no, I need you to rest right now because you're changing. There's a change in season. There's a change in the atmosphere. There's a shift change here. And I need you to rest up and be ready for this. And it's like, it's amazing how God works. I just wanted to throw that in there. But anywho, this jealous friend, they could have been very bossy about the way that you do things. You could have your own business, confirmation, and they're trying to tell you how to run it. When they see that you're very successful on it, this is somebody that you just can't trust shit that this person says anymore. I'm getting like this person have outbursts. Sometimes they don't even remember the disrespectful shit that they may say to you. Like this person may have an outburst and they're texting you or calling you and then they don't even remember what the fuck they were saying. This is somebody, child, block this person and keep it fucking moving. Okay? I don't know who else may be in this situation or who just dealt with this. Listen, don't get the reaction that they looking for. That's one. Instead, kill them with truth and kindness. So when this person was being disrespectful, all I said was, damn, I was helping out a friend for a season. This person was evicted and look at how they're talking to me. I'm going to remind you of the initial plan, why I helped you to begin with, and the situation that you were in. It's almost like these people forgot that they needed your help. They forgot that you were helping them in some way because they got so comfortable. And again, this could be somebody older than you. This could be somebody younger than you, whatever the case may be. But I'm getting older energy because they're trying to use that as well. Like, oh, I'm older than you. Sit down, respect your elders. And you're like, bitch, you're disrespectful as fuck. I'm grown as hell. Why the hell would I respect you? Or it's like somebody that, I don't know. This is somebody that lives a very mediocre, regular-ass life, but they swear that their life is way more spicier than it is. But I feel like any type of spice they ever had in their life, it was because of you. Like you brought the excitement. Any type of excitement or whatever fun that they had within the recent years, it was because of you. This person's life is actually very boring, very drama filled. This could be somebody, this is how you're going to know who I'm talking about. This is somebody very codependent on other people. They can't go hours without being alone. They had to be on the phone with somebody. Maybe if you was working with this person, you noticed they was always on the phone with people. They could never just rock in their own energy. That's a red flag. Some of y'all may not agree. I don't care. You don't have to agree with everything that I say. Some shit is the truth and you don't want to agree with it, which is fine. But somebody that could never sit with themselves and always need to be on the phone with somebody else, that's a red flag. Every day, you could be working with this person, whatever. Y'all, I don't know. It's like they always got to talk to somebody. And then it's not even like
a good conversation, elevation, is just talking just to talk. And then there'll be people that they might have talked shit about, but they just need somebody on the phone. This is some fake ass energy, bro. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling all the fucking fakeness. This is some, I want to sneeze on this fucking person, bitch. I'm cracking up. This is the type that would talk about their friends and then get on the phone with them and be like, oh, well, I needed somebody to talk to. This is some fake ass energy. I feel like you could have been noticed that this person was fake. They're talking about people that still hang with them. And you was like, hell no, that mean they probably talking about me and still hanging with me. You noticed some shit with this person and you started, stepping away from this connection and this person. I feel like there's a chapter that is officially closing, and now this is why this person could be tweaking out. This person knows that they will never be able to come back into your life, or there's something officially ending, and this is why this person is tweaking out a little bit now. Now they're really in their feelings, or they're trying to get you in your feelings about the situation. They want you to feel guilty and bad about the situation. Like, I don't know what the fuck this person want, but I know what they need, and they need Jesus. Because right now, they don't know Jesus. Because Jesus don't know them. And this could be somebody that swear they're Christian up and down. I promise you. They could be, you guys could be going your separate ways and they don't like it. They try to use God's name in it. Oh, God. Oh, that's bad. How you talk about God, but you doing this. Like, this is somebody that's trying to use God's word in name in vain. And is you can be the one that's really connected to God, okay? You guys know me. Okay, y'all should know my spiritual, y'all should know my spiritual rank by now. I mean, you would never know the fully rank, but y'all should know that I'm definitely connected to the Most High God. I'm intuitively led. Everything that I do is led by God and His Holy Spirit. My whole life, I do not have just a standard 9 to 5. Everything that I do is led by God. I pray and ask God for it. God gives it to me. I ask God, we need to figure out a way to do this. God bless me with a booking. Everything that I do is led by God. This is somebody who thought that they knew God until they see your life. And they became jealous of it and envious of it. And trying to tell you what to do and trying to tell you, oh, I'm more connected to God than you. This could be somebody like that. This is giving me, this motherfucker psycho, bitch. This is a lunatic. It's always a competition. You could just be confused. Like, when did we get into competition with each other? Like, when did we start talking about who is more closer to God and connected to God? And then it's like, it's no comparison, because you look at your life and you look at this person's life. God is not going to have you in spaces that don't love you. This is just a PSA to anybody. This is how I'm going to end this message. God is not going to have you in environments that do not respect you. God is not going to have you work in a job that do not know your worth, that do not pay you your worth. God is not going to have you around family and friends who disrespect you, who do not actually love you, who are envious. God is not going to have you around these people. If you're around this and you claim that you know God and you love God, that's your choice. Because I'm sure that God already made a way for you to get out. You just haven't accepted the plan yet. A lot of people is praying, God, help me with this. God is already helping you. He told you the first step. You got to take that step and move in faith. You can't just be wishing upon a star. You have to actually act with faith. You have to believe in your mind. Okay, if I take this step or if I leave this job, I have faith knowing that God is going to bless me with another one. If I leave this country, I have faith knowing that God is going to provide. You can't just be wishing upon a star and not doing no movement. Faith without works is dead. So this person, this bad energy could be somebody that's always wishing upon a star, wanting something, but actions is fucking mediocre as hell. They're not really taking the steps to have a better life. They're not taking the steps to deal with their shadow side. Of course, this is somebody that needs to heal a lot of childhood shit. They're not taking a moment to really look into themselves and heal. You did, though. This is why you're connected to God. That's the secret. You cannot connect to God without dealing with your shadow side. You're going to feel too much guilt. You're going to feel hate. You're going to feel disappointment. You cannot, it's no way you're going to be loving and accepting to God's love and receiving love and pouring out love if you have not dealt with your shadow side. You cannot skip that step. If you're still mad at your parents for what happened, you're still mad at what happened to you when you were a victim, you never claimed the victory years later, if you're still in that depression, if you're still around people that do not love and support you, if you still clinging to jobs that don't care about you, you're not fully there with God yet. You're not. There's still some guilt and shame and depression still lingering around. So people that see you and you're full of love and you're receiving and you're in alignment with your blessings and you're at peace, you're not letting nobody disrupt your peace. That's another thing. If you're not really connected to God, you can be in drama. You like drama. But when you're really connected to the Most High, you want your peace. You not substituting that for nothing. You will switch out a person before you switch out your peace. It's different because you know in peace, that's where you hear God. You know in peace, that's where God gives you things and you can see clearly. If it's too hectic and chaotic and drama filled, how can you hear God? How can you see God? It's just too much. So people want you to have a chaotic ass life so that you can't hear God properly or so that you can't see what's really going on. That's a dub. That's a dub. So yeah, this person is upset because there's a door that is closing within this connection. Time has run out with this friend of yours. And God is not too pleased with this person. I feel like this person, they tried to be too funny. They could have like a smear campaign going on. This person could be dishonest right now, lying on your name, trying to make it seem like you haven't really been helping them in the ways that you've been helping them. This person could literally be sending evil eye to whatever business or things that you're doing. Like I said in my example, somebody, they had brought up my YouTube channel. So this person could definitely be sending me evil eye to my channel. You know, whatever, we rebuke that in the name of Jesus. But if you're not on YouTube and this is resonating with you, they could be sending evil eye to like your social medias or just your business, whatever you're working on, your car, your house. If you got some new shit, they don't like it. They're haters. But nobody gives a fuck. They outside the club. They can't even get in. So their hate is not even hitting you. It's not even touching you. Their evil eye is not even touching you. You're so much at peace. You're so elevated. That little magic that they do, and it's not fucking working. You can't be manipulated. You look directly at this person. You can see this person for who they truly is. And this is what they really don't like, is that their mask is removed and you see them for who they truly are. Okay? I love you all, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. Bye.